So the coaching process, the model that we've put in place here, really has three parts to it. The first part is where the teacher will choose an area that they feel they would like to have some focused feedback on. And then there's that meeting, and I met with one of the teachers who came up with their goal, and I met with them prior to observing them in the classroom. And the second part of it is that observation piece, but the observation is very much focusing on those areas that the teacher themselves have selected that they would like to have looked at. It's very much a model of support rather than a model of an observation which is maybe slightly threatening or daunting. And the third part of that piece is then the follow-up meeting. And as a coach, really, the focus is very much on saying what I've seen in the classroom, feeding back on the area specifically that we're looking at, and getting the teacher themselves to talk through how they felt the lesson went, in particular looking at that area that was the focus for it. And part of then the discussion that comes from that is teasing out some of those areas of potential strength, but also potential areas for further development. And that's where the discussion with the coach then comes in. So as a coach, I was asking questions which were really around that sense of, so how do you feel it went? And in terms of the next steps, so what's the next part to take? And then that's helping talk through the teacher with that next part to it. And as a kind of growth model, it works particularly well, I think, for teachers to be able to focus on a certain thing. Certainly for me, going back in now to that classroom, I have an opportunity to see some further development of it and give some further suggestions based on that discussion that we have with the teacher.